Good day everyone, welcome back to the Animal Zone channel. Today we're all about Aussiedoodles. We'll be taking an in-depth look at these cuddly critters in order to help you know everything you need to before making the final decision on whether or not you're ready to bring an Aussiedoodle into your home. But before we do that, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to make sure you never miss a video. History of Aussiedoodles. Although it is possible that the Aussiedoodle mix between a poodle and an Australian shepherd may have existed naturally for years, professional designer breeders started crossing them in the late 1990s in America. These Australian shepherd poodles, or Aussiedoodles, were bred to be low-shedding companions, as is the case with most poodle hybrids. Aussiedoodles generally come in one of three sizes, namely standard, medium, and toy. However, it's not really possible to predict how large your pup will grow to be, as it is nearly impossible to know which genes will be dominant. As a result, many Aussiedoodles are abandoned if they grow to be too large, so make sure you check your local shelters before contacting a breeder. Aussiedoodles can have either wavy or curly coats, also depending on the dominant genes. Those with curly coats tend to shed a little bit more than those with wavy coats. Their coats can be any of a variety of colors like blue merle, red merle, black and red tri, black and tan, sable, or even a solid color in some rare cases. Let's take a look at the pros and cons of owning an Aussiedoodle in order to help you decide if this breed is for you. Pros. Aussiedoodles have become an extremely popular breed over the years, especially among apartment dwellers, but their popularity cannot only be attributed to their size. Let's have a look at what it is that makes us love them so much. Great housemates. Consciously bred to produce a dog that does not shed much, the poodle genes in an Aussiedoodle mean that they won't make a mess all over your apartment and are a great fit for people who are sensitive to allergens. This, paired with their smaller build and the fact that they don't bark unnecessarily, makes them the perfect breed for anyone who has limited space in their living situation, which is why they seem to be a favorite among people who live in apartments in cities. Loyal and loving companions. They are obsessed with their humans. All they want to do is please you. This makes them excellent and obedient companions. With a bit of training, Aussiedoodles can even be trusted to stay by your side even when they are not kept on a leash. They really don't want to be anywhere else anyway. Extremely intelligent and trainable. It's not often that both the parent breeds of a hybrid are considered to be highly intelligent. This is the case with Aussiedoodles though. This extreme intelligence combined with their unwavering loyalty also means that Aussiedoodles are extremely trainable. They love solving puzzles, learning tricks, and doing jobs for you. So if you're willing to put in the effort to train them well, you can really get them to do some amazing things. Beautiful and unique coats. The unpredictability of their genes do have quite a cool consequence in that almost every Aussiedoodle has a unique appearance. They come in such a beautiful wide variety and mixture of colors and coat types that even though you might not know what exactly you're going to get, it is almost guaranteed to be special. Gentle with the children. Aussiedoodles also make great playmates for kids. They are intelligent and loving enough to be gentle, but playful and energetic enough to provide loads of fun for the whole family. As always though, it is important not to let young children spend time playing with dogs unsupervised, as the dogs may get hurt by accident. Cons. Now let's consider some of the challenges associated with raising an Aussiedoodle. It is important that you are aware of these to make sure that you are really ready for the commitment. Way too many Aussiedoodles are abandoned because their owners did not fully anticipate what it would be like to care for one. Needy. As is often the case with dogs that are extremely attached to their humans, Aussiedoodles tend to get separation anxiety quite easily. They can be trained to cope with it better, but generally you will need to ensure that you will be able to spend a lot of time with them. Anxious and bored Aussiedoodles can also sometimes develop naughty tendencies, so it really is important to make sure that your dog will receive enough attention and stimulation. Grooming requirements. Of course, there's a catch to their magnificent coats. Beautiful and unique as they may be, they tend to require quite a bit of grooming to maintain. In order to keep shedding at a minimum, Aussiedoodles should be taken for a trim every 3 months. Curly-haired dogs need to be brushed daily to prevent matting. This is less of a problem for wavy-haired variations. Expensive. As is the rules of the marketplace, prices are determined by demand, and demand is high. Buying an Aussiedoodle from a breeder can cost you up to $5,000. Not to worry though, you can get a perfect Aussiedoodle for much cheaper if you opt to adopt one from a shelter rather than buying a puppy. Because they tend to be quite unpredictable when it comes to size and appearance, sadly many are abandoned or given up if they turn out not to turn out exactly how their horrible past owners imagined them to be. Unpredictable. Because it is impossible to know exactly which genes will be dominant, there are so many possible variations. Every Aussiedoodle pup is a surprise. Be sure you are ready to love them and care for them regardless of how they end up. In fact, their unpredictability is one of the factors that makes them so special. Every Aussiedoodle is perfectly unique. Aussiedoodle recap. There's a good reason Aussiedoodles have become this popular. They are an amazing breed. Hyper-intelligent, adaptable, super fun, and unconditionally loving. They are perfect for a family pet or a companion for a single person, provided that they will receive enough love and attention. If you are ready to provide a home for an Aussiedoodle no matter what challenges that may entail, you will have the privilege of owning a dog unlike any other. Hopefully this video has helped you to make that decision. Do remember to check nearby shelters before contacting a breeder. Your new best mate might already be waiting for you. Thanks for your time, we hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comment section what you think about Aussiedoodles or which breed you would like us to focus on next.